Up for sale now, Vehiclemax. We have a beautiful 2009 BMW X5 3.0 XDrive all-wheel drive, charcoal gray on the outside with gray leather interior with a factory navigation system, backup camera, factory panoramic power moonroof, 4 brand new Bridgestone tires just installed. It has only 41,000 miles, front and rear parking sensors. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee as well as for an extended warranty. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida. 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We will soon be moving to 3071 Northwest 107th Avenue in Doral, Florida, just about a mile north of the Miami International and Dolphin Malls, right off of 107th and 30th Terrace. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 32,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. All right, now that we finished going around, let's go ahead and get inside, show you the interior options. Again, like I said, matching Bridgestone tires, 4-wheel disc brakes, tire pressure monitoring sensors, factory running boards. The door panels are light gray in the bottom with black in the top with a wood trimming. Of course, you got power windows, power door locks, power mirrors, power tilt wheel, automatic headlights that come on at sunset and come off at sunrise. Let's go ahead and check out the tilt wheel. I'm pushing it down now, up, and it's also telescopic, meaning you can make it come out towards you, or you can push it away from you. Driver's side, power seat, power recliner with lumbar support and side support, as well as memory for up to 2 drivers. You got curtain side airbags, as well as seat side airbags. I don't know if you can see that right there. All right, let me go ahead and get inside. Let's get it started. All right, so to get it started, get the key, put it in that slot there, push it in, step on the brake, and hit the push button start. Volume here. Let's put the AC up because it's nice and hot outside today. All right, there we go. Okay, let's start off with the panoramic power moonroof so we can get a little bit of lighting for the video. First, we're going to retract the shade. You use the same button. If you click it, like push it all the way to the end, it'll go. You don't have to hold the switch for it to open. It goes all the way, or you can stop it anywhere along the ways. Okay, now this is a panoramic moonroof, which pretty much takes about 2/3 of the roof. This portion here is the one that opens. That portion on the rear there is just for you to look out of. If you push it all the way, same thing, it'll slide. It goes about 3/4 of the way, then it stops. And if you want to push it all the way open, press it again, and it goes right to there, and that's as much as it's going to open. Again, we'll leave it for the duration. Leave it open for the duration of the video. Okay, so there are your choices, and you control everything with this little wheel here. And we're gonna put right now, we want to go to navigation, so I'm gonna get the wheel and then push it that way. Selecting navigation. Okay, and now we have the navigation and split there. We're gonna push here. Move the little wheel around. Map in the direction of travel, and there you got the full excuse me, a little bit cold here, the full screen there. All right, now you got parking sensors in the front and rear bumper. Let's go ahead and pull up to the car right there. Step on the brake, press your button on the side there. We're gonna pull up to the car right there just to give you an idea how the parking sensors work. We gotta turn them on first. Okay, let me put back in reverse here. Hold on. Let's test out the rear ones first, and we'll do the front in a minute because I had them disabled. See, we're approaching the vehicle behind us. Okay, you see how it starts to turn green over here? Okay, eventually it'll go yellow, then red. That's just to give you an idea how the proximity of it. And you can hear the sound is emitting, the beeping sound. Yeah, when it stays solid sound, see, we're about to hit that vehicle right there. And it does the same thing for the front. You're just gonna go ahead and leave it there and put it in park, and let's continue showing you stuff. Okay. All right, so down here, this switch is to open up the top power tailgate. This one here is for your descent control. This is for your traction control, and then this one's to disable the parking sensors like I showed you. Right now they're enabled. If you press it and the light goes out, they're disabled. 6-disc CD changer, dual climate control. I got them both now at 60 because it's warm outside, but if you wanted to, for example, it's too hot, you can put the passenger side, let's say at 70 degrees, and what that does is it makes the AC vents on this side here and here blow at 70, well, this one here and this one over here will blow at 60 or whatever it is you set it to. Alright. Alright, the car has 41,600 miles exactly. To the right of that is your trip odometer, which is right now 0 because it's been set at 0. The 187, that's your distance to empty. Above that is the current time, and above that is the current outside temperature. The car is running right now. Keep an eye on the tachometer. I'm going to rev the engine. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, nothing like that. The only light that you see up there, that's a seatbelt light, because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. Let's see what else we can show you here. Alright, all the windows are one touch, and what does that mean? This. You press it all the way down, and it goes down on its own, and it goes back up on its own as well. Power folding mirrors. Okay, and again, for going back up, click here, and you don't have to hold the switch, as you can see. All right, let's see what else. Let's put a little music on here. You can raise and lower the volume right from here. Lower it over here. If Bluetooth equipped, once you pair your phone to the Bluetooth, you're gonna answer it over here and hang it up. Sorry, you're gonna answer it over here and hang it up over here. And this is for your voice commands. Over here is for your onboard computer, for your system setting, personal preferences, and all that good stuff. And how that works is you can control this right here. Once you press that, it's gonna display it all right in here. Okay. Alright, let's start from the bottom up here. Over here you got your ashtray, your cigarette lighter, cup holders here in the center. This is your parking brake. To engage, you pull up. To disengage, you step on the brake and push down. And this automatic transmission has a manual shifting mode. Now I'm in drive, as you can see here, but if I want to make a shift manually, you push the lever over to the left. This portion here that says MS, which stands for manual shift. If you're positive, that means you go up in gear. So let's say I'm in first gear. If I tap toward me, I go to second, third. If I push up, it's up right now. Let's say I'm in third. You push down second, and then first. If you're not going to use that, just leave it here. I will show you what the display looks like, by the way. Right now we are on D. You see a D right above the 187 there. So if I push the lever over, now we're on manual. So if I want to shift up, right now I'm manual 1. So I want to shift up to manual 2, tap it, and shift down, tap it the opposite way. Again, if you don't want to use that, just move the lever over to the right, and now your automatic transmission will do the shifting for you. Okay. In the center console here, where you rest your elbow, you got storage here. You got also, hard to see, a cigarette lighter adapter over here, USB port and auxiliary input for your iPod. Your main glove box is over here, and it's got courtesy lighting. Let's see what else. You have an auto-dimming rear view mirror that has a sensor up here that senses bright light, so if somebody puts their high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. On the upper right hand corner of the mirror, you got your compass, that lets us know the point you're heading in the east direction. And below here, you got your universal garage door opener, where opener where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. Let's go ahead and pan over the dashboard now. You can see it's also in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes or cracks. Really nice condition. Up in the top here, you got your sunroof switch, your lighting here. Let's go ahead and pan over the passenger seating area now so you can see it's in perfect shape again. No cuts, no tears, no burn holes. It's really nice condition, only 41,000 miles. 4 new Bridgestone tires. Alright, I think we're pretty much done with the front here. You know what, this has got a leather wrap steering wheel. I'll pan around it nice and slow so you can see the great condition that it's in. This is a really good telling tale of the condition of a vehicle and how much use it really has. And this one is just perfect. It's not missing any color, no burn holes, no scrapes, no color missing. Okay. Alright, let's go out and turn off the vehicle. So to turn off the vehicle, you hit the push button start. You don't have to step on the brake for that. To release the key, you push it and then pull it out. And I don't know if you noticed the steering wheel tilted up a little bit. That's part of the memory settings. And when you get back in the car and you start the car, the tilt wheel will go down a little bit. The reason it moves up, just to give you a little more leg room to get in and out. It's part of your personal settings. You can change that if you don't want to. Got storage here on the sides. 4-wheel disc brakes, tire pressure monitoring sensors, left rear door panel, same way, gray in the bottom with a black up in the top with the wood trimming. It does have manual shades, and I'll show you how that works. You lift it up and then they have these anchors up here and here, and once you engage it you can lift it up and that kind of blocks out the sun a little bit. It does also have the child lock protection. You flip that down and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want to be able to open the door from the outside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open the door is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or bigger kids, just flip it back up and this handle will start working again. Alright, this is a 5-passenger seating vehicle, 2 in the front and 3 in the middle, and they all have over-the-shoulder belts, including the middle row passenger, which uses this belt right here. It does have the heavy-duty rubber mats in the front and rear. You got courtesy lighting here in the floor to light up at night so you can see where you're stepping. In the back of the center console you get AC vents, and also you can change the temperature by moving this little wheel around. And you got dual climate control back here as well, so you can control the fan speed and also how cold or hot you want it. There's another cigarette lighter adapter on the bottom there for your chargers, and there's AC vents on the left hand side over here as well. All these pockets are nice and tight also. You know, kids, when you have kids, they like to take their feet on there, and then sometimes they even detach them from the side. This is, as you can see, perfect shape, nice and tight. These two little stickers here are to indicate to you that in here you have anchors for your baby car seat, so you can put your baby car seat in either one of the 2 other positions. If you don't have a middle row passenger, you can flip this down and use it as an armrest. Okay. All right. You also have our curtain side airbags back here, and map lights on either side here and over there. Let's see what else. If you want to go into cargo mode, you can press here. Once you see that red pops up, means it's disengaged, and now you flip the seat down, and it's not 100% flat, but pretty flat. And this is what we call a 60-40 seat. 60% on this side, 40% on that side, and they're independent from each other. So for example, if you had to put a large box over here, you could, and you can still use the seating capacity over there, or vice versa. You can put it over there and put 2 people here. Now to close this is very simple. You push it back up, and you're going to just let it down. As long as you don't see red, it means it's engaged. So now that you see the red retract, it means it's nice and tight in there, okay? Alright, let's move over to the rear row section. All the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed anywhere. They're nice and clear. The emblems have plenty of color in it. Right rear tail light. Got a rear wiper here. Your rear window defoggers, which are the little orange lines inside your glass. You can open up the tailgate 3 different ways. By squeezing over here, the switch in there, just back up a little bit. You can do it from your remote control or the switch on the inside of the vehicle in the center console that I showed you earlier. Okay, back here we have a privacy cover, and how this works is you're going to pull it back and engage it on the sides. Alright. And now what happens is when you close your tailgate, it's nice and tight here and over there and here against the rear glass, so you will not be able to see what items you have back here. So It's just like a privacy cover. Now this cover it retracts back, and it's also removable. So if you want to take it down, you push on this button here, it detaches, and you can put it in your garage in case you want to go into cargo mode and you want to put something that's taller than here. Okay, nice and clean back here. No stains, no bleach drops, no paint droppings. Okay, here's your no more cargo area back there. Nice and clean back here. Here is the owner's manual with its casing and all supplemental booklets that you need for the vehicle's operation. And in case you live in a state that requires a firm license plate, we do have that as well. Alright, now to close the tailgate, you come and press over here. Again, you can do that from your remote control or from the switch on the inside of the car and the center console. Alright, let's continue here. Right rear door panel, same way, light gray with the wood trimming. Got the shade on this side as well, and of course the child lock protection on this side as well. Give you another look at the interior here from a different angle, so you can see it's in really nice shape. Whoever had this car really took good care of it. Again, only 41,000 miles, 4 brand new, or nearly brand new Bridgestone tires. Navigation, backup camera, all-wheel drive. Right front door panel, same way. And you have also power seat, power recliner, lumbar support, and side support on the passenger side, not just the driver's. Alright, before we conclude this video, I would like to talk to you briefly about financing. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even got some programs for really rough credits. If you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply just want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, up at the top, you'll see a tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.